Action.
We live, bitches. Welcome to another edition of T.U.I. featuring at Selfit and 8 o'clock Chris. We're high. I had to do it indoors today because it's too fucking cold out there. So yeah, we're pretty toasted. We had to do our pregame for for you guys. Yes. You know, we wouldn't be bland, but I guess start off a little bland in it. But guess what? Today it's episode. Let's second. It's episode 26. Yes. On the day of Stone Cold Day 316. Give me a hell yeah.
My goddamn beer at.
Give us a beer. Give me a hell yeah.
You know, it's also 316 day, and you know, we said today,
give me a hell yeah.
We're doing beers. You know, got beers. Got beers in there today. Stone Cold, if you watch this, goddammit, we're big fans. We love you.
We love you immensely.
God damn it.
Shout out to Austin.
Yeah, so it's his day today, and I found out about that via Instagram because I follow his ass.
Yes.
And you know, once that happened, it just automatically made our day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I got to get an Austin shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm a wrestling fan, guys. Y'all already know that. I'm pretty sure.
I'm a wrestling fan too. I don't never wore the attire. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's some dope shirts though. There's some sick ass shirts.
I wouldn't know. I mean, that's the only one I like. That one, like, just Stone Cold shit for real.
It's a dope ass Randy Orton one.
Fuck Randy Orton. I wouldn't wear no Randy Orton shit.
That's because you look like him.
Fuck you.
I've been saying this joke for like years now. You look like Randy Orton a bit. You want more skull tattoos too?
You look like a nigga that hangs out in the pool hall and smokes cigarettes all day and shit and talk shit to young people.
You like you hotboxing the car with cigarettes.
You look like you got cigarettes on you right now.
You got a handwritten resume upstairs.
It's typed. I have multiple copies on deck. I guess I gotta go back to the workforce. Yeah, fuck work. So today is the official anniversary of lockdown, right?
Yeah. Well, no, is it? Because I mean,
no, it's the 17th.
Yeah.
17th.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's tomorrow. St. Patty's Day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Was the last day that shit was open.
Yep.
Last time the world was the world. And they're gonna give us a little taste of it come Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to it. I know some of you probably watch this in different states, like, what do you mean? You know, life is normal. Blah, blah. I live in California.
Yeah.
So it's not like that. We don't have a bunch of different outlets and shit like you guys do or whatever. So fuck you. And I'm jealous. Okay? You know what I mean?
It's like, fuck you and I'm jealous.
Can I just be jealous?
I mean, our weather is dope.
And I just had this conversation yesterday. Yeah. Like, motherfuckers talking like, oh, like, well, where would you live at and shit. I was like, honestly, if I can afford to live here, I just fucking live here. Yeah. But if not, I have to go somewhere where the fucking weather is somewhat applicable. Because really, that's what you're paying for in California. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere else and shit, the weather is miserable.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're bitching about this cold right now.
Yeah,
There's other people that are, like, snowed in and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pipes rust. Like, however the fuck, you know, we don't have those problems over here. You know what I'm saying? So, we're bitching about this shit. But, dude, if we wash our hands, it gets numb. You know, that's cold.
That's true.
You know, it says 57 degrees in my house right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people was like 57 degrees. Oh my God. That's not cold, guys. Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
We're in California.
We're Californians. We're spoiled.
Yeah, sorry.
We're spoiled when it comes to our weed. We're spoiled when it comes to our weather.
In our lifestyles, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. We're bougie over here. You know what I'm saying? That's why Hollywood is here. Like, what Hollywood, it is what it is. You know, it rubs off on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's too close.
Once you get a taste of it, you never want to go back. Unless you really have a traumatic or a bad experience, of course. But other than that, it's like,
Then you got family members and shit in the industry or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's also like, it's hard not to like kind of dress up a little bit. Just sometimes. Not every time. Not every time. But once in a while, especially like when it was kind of new and shit, when my nigga popped off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, you know, family gatherings and shit. I'm like, I got dressed. Right. Shit. Never know. We might go to after party. You know what I'm saying? Never know who we might meet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get invited, if I'm looking nice.
Hey, that's true though.
That's why I looked at it. I'm like, hey, if I come through looking like a bum, obviously I'm not gonna be able to go where the fuck he's going and shit. You know what I'm saying? After this shit. But if I'm dressed looking right, like, hey, I can take this nigga anyway. Hey, what you gonna do tonight? Shit. Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing tonight?
Dress impressed tonight.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to embarrass nobody tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man.
I bought all, like, I don't know, everything I got on is new.
Like, our lifestyles is just crazy. It's different. Like, man, people are really, like, other states are really slower than us when it comes to a lot of shit sometimes. And I'm like, wow.
Oh, shit. About to start some shit. Here we go.
Nah, I mean, not even saying like that. I'm not talking negatively about the situation. Okay? What I'm talking about is as far as like even with certain fashion shit like, you know, like I remember for a while, like especially back in like the early thousands, like that transition to it being like, you know, that the like 2009, 2010 era where the, you know, styles started changing a little bit. It was still niggas that really was still wearing like super baggy shit, like that was, you know, like super baggy shit. Like, of course, you know, you can still do what you do, but you know, a lot of people out there were just kind of one way, and I felt like that whole wave took a while to get over to it because, I mean, for I don't know what reasons, but while we out here, we got access to everything as far as Hollywood, you know, fashion district, and it's a bunch of shit. So I feel like we kind of accelerate when it comes to that.
We is a big thing, believe it or not, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, for all you haters are like, oh, why you always talk about we? Look, listen, wherever you like, there's so many millionaires, billionaires that are stoners and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever they go and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like weed needs to be there, and if it's not there, guess what? They're not coming. They smell it in the air. You know what I'm saying? We somehow get together and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea some of the dopest people you know and shit. If you're against weed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Some of the most busiest motherfuckers you know, some of them, like, it's crazy and shit. Smokes weed.
You know what I find it bizarre now is that people really are still tripping about weed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I find kind of like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, man? Like, it's not that big of a deal. You got motherfuckers on heroin. Like, that you really doing other shit. Like, you got tweakers that's down the street from a motherfucking house. Like, tweakers, like, it's ridiculous. Hard, like lost. Real shit. Done, lost in the sauce, bro.
5 minutes.
And they just done it.
5 minutes, right back in the hood.
Weed is, you know, amazing. It's very universal. It's not for everybody, just like alcohol isn't for everybody. You know, of course, you know your vices, but other than that, man, shit. Look,
and combining the two isn't for everybody either.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people get twisted.
That's a big fucking deal and shit for some people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's either one or the other. I gotta just smoke or I gotta drink. I can do both. Yeah. We do that regularly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a daily thing and shit.
It's kind of nothing to us.
Fucking, but yeah,
we're spoiled. Well, in a nutshell, we are spoiled when it comes to California. You feel me?
No, I mean, in every way. I wouldn't pay, like, to live where? Like, oh, look, you get a bigger house over here, but the weather sucks. You're not really enjoying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to shovel snow and do all this. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Worry about a fucking tornado coming in and all this. I'm going to worry about that shit in California. Tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's going to be floods here. I'm not. That's why it's so cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be outside. Like, it's
people freak out about earthquakes from other states that don't really.
We sleep through them shits.
We sleep through them shits, though. Like, we really don't even notice them sometimes. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. We had earthquakes.
I haven't felt an earthquake in years.
Yeah.
And we've supposedly had some big ones.
Yeah,
I have felt not one of them.
I felt a couple, but
so I think you guys are probably tripping because you maybe never experienced it, like the earth shake a little bit, but that's just plate tectonics. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. It's normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're good. Fucking.
But they teach us about that in school.
You guys got to worry about fucked up weather and like Seattle raining all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
the highest suicide rate is out there
because it rains. The weather sucks. You know what I'm saying? If your weather sucks in your state, where you live, like I guarantee the suicide rate is probably up there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
I always got to be inside, or when I'm outside, I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm getting sick. Like, it's just depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what about the people who don't have anywhere to go and shit? So they're just stuck at their house.
Some people love that shit.
Looking at the rain. Some people do.
Love that shit.
And some people are psychopaths. You know?
We're talking as Californians too.
No, I'm talking about in Seattle.
Oh shit.
Think about it. Think about what that does to people. Think about what it's done to people here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the suicide rates went up like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But imagine in Seattle. I wonder what the numbers are there. And it's not to make a joke. Like, I'm fucking curious, but like, what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But psychopaths, serial killers, they're sitting there looking at the rain like, yeah, everybody's home. I can kill families tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, like, and like the rain, it makes it loud outside. So like, if your doors are closed, your TVs are on, you're not gonna hear anything that's happening in the house next over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might hear a gunshot, and be like, was it? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna call the cops or nothing. You're not gonna go outside and go help. You know, you're not really gonna go looking to see if there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just dumb, first off. You know what I'm saying? Second, it's just, we're too fucking busy and shit and tired to be dealing with this shit. Because then if you call the police, you gotta be involved with this shit too and shit all goddamn night. And who the fuck wants to deal with that? Not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, you want to snitch, bro, you ain't gonna get no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be a part of that? Like, just say, I don't know what's going on. But you're right here. I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't hear
more
nothing.
problems than what you have to get it in by just offering information like that. Like, nigga, like, just shut the fuck up. Go to sleep.
Like, do you really got that kind of time? Like, you know, do you really got that time? You gotta show up to court one day, maybe. Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about some shit you don't even know
problems
about.
for yourself that I know you didn't want to go ahead and go through. Like, come on, man.
On some domestic violence shit, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Like, like, you were in the neighborhood of her for how long, sir? 8 months. And did you hear a lot of commotion? Explain commotion.
Man, I ain't hearing nothing. I'm going to sleep.
Brittany says she was, quote, banging on the door, saying, call the cops if anybody can hear me, over and over again on numerous nights. Is this true?
Yes.
And what did you do to help her? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to answer the why the fuck you didn't go and help this bitch or whatever. Like, I got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know who called the cops. But y'all came to my door and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just answered one question out of nowhere. I can't go to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to get me fucking fired and shit. I'm already on thin ice. I already don't. They think I'm lying right now. Like I gotta have y'all FaceTime the police and shit. They ain't gonna think y'all strippers. Like I can't get away with it.
Damn, the way my mind is set up. Yeah, that can go sour like that. Damn.
You know what I'm
Touche. It's fucking ironic though. Like, nah, that's a stripper bitch.
It's a costume. I don't believe it.
Oh, okay. That's
going
nice
to a costume
try,
party,
Sal. Nice try, Sal. Mm-hmm. Nice try.
I knew you were a stripper on the side. Like, god damn. Speaking of which, have you ever thought about being a stripper? Have you ever gotten so low on money that you were like, you know what?
Shit. You talking about real? Like,
yeah, real life. You sir, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You ever got down your luck when you was younger and said, oh, maybe I'll give it a try?
See, the thing is, I didn't. See, it's gonna sound horrible when I start off like that. See, the thing is that I've had times when I thought I was low, and then I kind of fought through it even more. But I've never been to my lowest point, I think, as of yet, because I felt like I fought through all my lowest points, you know. So but
you better start working out if you ever want to have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, bro. It's fucked up. But I'm gonna let you finish your thought.
But what I'm saying is that have I considered it just like if things went sour and I made it like, okay, if I ain't got absolutely shit going right now, like shit just went shit to shit, like extremely shit, fuck. I thought about it. I was like, man, I might just have to be a gigolo out here, doc. And dating old bitches on the websites. So, and then being like, yeah, you gotta date me. You gonna date me, it's gonna be this rate right here.
Have you ever looked into being a stripper?
No. I have not.
Good
Not looked into it.
Go look it. Good for you.
You have?
Dog.
Dog. I mean, I thought you were an escort, but not a stripper.
Dog. Cause I ain't got time like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's more money behind it.
I mean, I feel you, but man, I ain't trying to get offered another $5,000 or whatever to sleep with this old bitch or whatever. Like, I could just go home right now and be okay with my $2,500. But she offering numbers that I can't deny and shit. I'm about to be doing some shit I really don't want to be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? I could just be okay with this little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Now, the way I looked at it, I was like, fuck it. Like, so this is when I was living in Carson.
I'm sorry. I didn't be a joke. This bitch just wants you from like literally 3 to 6.
I told you it's undeniable money. I'm gonna be doing questionable things.
3 to 6.
I'm gonna be doing questionable things for the money.
3 to 6. 3 to 6.
And does she want me after? Does she want me after?
It's his business.
So again, she offered me undeniable money and shit. Like, oh my, I really don't want to, but like, I need the money. Like, I didn't think I needed the money.
It depends on
then she said, honestly, put a number down.
I mean, you have your own. Everybody has their own morals. That's it. You have your own individual morals. What are you gonna do in that situation? Or you can turn it down if you like, bro. You don't have to, bro. You don't have to go through.
I'm being honest.
I know. I'm just saying in general.
Why you trying to change my mind? Like, I wish I was better than that.
I'm just saying.
I wish I could say that I was better than that.
I'm just
you
saying.
know, I had a girl the other day, like, oh, like, you know, she felt like I had a good heart and a good person and this and that, whatever. And like, she never met me in person, and she just knows me from like afar and shit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, like when you meet me in person, like save that opinion for like when you actually meet me and shit, cause I don't really look at myself like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, and I helped her a little bit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like nothing crazy that's really worth mentioning and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I did just have love in my heart and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I felt like I didn't want to see them going through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like hurting people. Like I didn't even know like that. But just like no, like. She was like a happy fucking chick and shit, you know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, she going do crazy mad shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then fucking, yeah, just do that and shit. We kind of got like cool, whatever, and like we was already cool before. You should always like support my shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Always, you know, follow me, like ever since I pretty much got started or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? Like, always shout my shit out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit, right? And I never even met her. And then, like I said, like, and she out of nowhere, she was going through some shit. I was like, fuck, like, she's always supporting my shit, you know what I'm saying? I need to go and, like, I need to help her out too, you know what I'm saying? Like, any way I can.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, so it wasn't enough and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or it wasn't, like, a lot, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
I gave what I could.
Anything helps cause. For certain causes. So you did that. That's
you know, and then I fucking, you know, did what I could as far as, like, you know, trying to get other help and shit from other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom helped, I think somebody else helped, like, you know what I mean? So, like, it was, you know, I got a couple dollars and shit together, like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's cool.
But you know, outside of that, whatever, you know, she was just like, oh, like saying all that. I'm like, yeah, I get it. And she looks like what I do for a living, like I help people and this and that, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
like, you're outside looking in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you only see little parts. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see when I'm cussing these niggas out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like the shit that I just was telling you about and shit before or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
you don't see that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like, you could see me that way, but you could see me another way really fucking easy.
You see the Ellen DeGeneres side of you? It was like, she's so sweet. And
I'm mad cool, but I'm mad cool at the same time. It's like, if you don't let me be though, like, I can easily just not be cool. Like, you know, I have no problem not being cool. That's the thing. It's just like, I have another side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe other people don't really have that side or are afraid to let that side out sometimes, but I'm just like, if you don't let that side out, people think they can just keep fucking with you and shit. So you just kind of have to, you know what I'm saying, a little bit sometimes and just, like, you know what I'm saying, back the fuck up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, or homegirl, like, you know, whatever the situation is and shit, in some way and shit, you gotta kind of show your teeth a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget my fucking animal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, but, you know, other than that, whatever, I don't know. Like, I want to know what her definition of an angel is, or like a good person, good-hearted. Like,
okay, you can possibly be a God sent from somebody. Like, I know you You already know how I am. That'd be different when it comes to that type of shit. But you probably could be like, hey, somebody sent him to me to help him out. Like he don't know me from shit, so yeah, let me go ahead, From her to her, it's possibly like, yo, you showed mad love, bro. Like so, this is a godsend right here. Like you don't know her from shit. She just shared your information, bro, helping you out.
Oh, okay. That's one way to look at it, but whatever the fuck.
To her.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. Okay. That's one way to look at it. I guess if you see it that way, like kudos to you, homegirl. You know what I'm saying? But definitely don't judge a book by its cover. Don't listen. Like I just don't like when people assume that I'm better than I am. Does that make any sense?
I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
Because I can really disappoint you and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you go like another way with me.
Yeah, okay, I understand it because you're not the type of person that's gonna let everybody in.
No.
So for people that don't know you, of course, it's gonna be like,
Yeah, it's like we could be real cool, but like don't test me like I'm just super nice all the time.
Yeah.
But if you don't know me, then you don't really know me and shit. And that's what's hard about new people. That's what's hard about new people, man. That's why I don't really fuck with new people too much. People think they've seen everything and they think they just like, oh boy, I don't know, man. Like just fucking leave me alone. Like if you like feel like you live to like test people, like don't. Like,
I don't know, man. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, like don't come around testing people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just don't test people. Like fucking little dude. And you want to go around and fucking you got people helping you out and this and that. You want to start robbing people and shit. Like now you. Like,
Wait. Which little dude? Oh wait, he did it again?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
saying.
okay. Oh, I'm like that's what I was about to start tripping even more. Like wait. Hey, okay. Never mind. Okay, we're good. My bad.
Back to my story.
Sorry, sir.
I
was like, wait a minute. Oh shit.
But whatever.
You're pretty pissed off.
When it comes down to like shit like that, it's just like now you're gonna see another side, whatever, of somebody who you thought didn't have that side, or you thought wasn't gonna show that to you. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted to test that. For what? You know what I'm saying? So, for that reason alone and shit, I already knew, like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was poison. He was fucking poison and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? He might cost somebody their fucking freedom and shit, you know?
My God. Oh man.
Yeah, it's irritating. But
That's
like, man.
nigga. Oh Lord. That's it.
It's worse when it happens to people like that when it's not you, especially the people that are like
that you really care
people.
about, and
Yeah.
it's really a good, genuine person. That's the fucked up part about it. So it's ain't nothing for me to speak on, but that shit it's fucked up, man. He got niggas looking for him. That's that's the fucked up part about it. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to pop his head up eventually and shit if you don't leave.
Definitely.
You gotta fucking go back to where you came from, dude. Burn your bridges out here.
You burned too many bridges. That was nuts.
Fucking yeah, but all that being said, let's get into the goddamn NFL. Did you hear about what the Patriots did?
Yeah, they signed a bunch of niggas. They out here handing out deals like that for a record, something.
Do you think they're gonna fucking I don't know. Like, do you think what they did or whatever is enough to make them, I don't know, at least a 10-win team?
Definitely.
And throw them in the fucking playoffs?
Yeah. Well, they're gonna get in the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna get to the big dance, of course. They might, they probably might sneak into the wild card, or they might make it to the first round. But I don't think they're gonna get past. They ain't gonna get past a couple of teams if they make it. Like, I don't think they're getting past Baltimore like that. I don't think they're getting past. Of course, they ain't gonna get past Kansas City.
I like the Aguilar pickup for the wide receivers, and I do like the tight end pickups. Those are fucking the tight end was the strongest ones and shit out of all their pickups. Picking up Hunter Henry and I forgot the other motherfucker they picked up and shit with two like beasts.
Hunter Henry was a good shit.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna get back to like how the Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez
and they re-signed.
Remember how they had like the two like dynamic tight ends and shit, and they were both like playing off each other, whatever. They can kind of just like do whatever and shit with. You can go and run route and shit with fucking Gronkowski and shit, but you could run read option and shit with fucking Aaron Hernandez and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do a lot. Hunter Henry's like with that Aaron Hernandez type tight end and shit, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then you re-signed Cam to a 1-year deal for what?
$15 million, but it's with incentives and shit. I forgot how much of that was guaranteed, but I think in order to get some of that money, I think they gotta go to the Super Bowl or some shit. I'm like, that's fucked up. But
I don't count them out. I can't count them out. But
you think already off of what they did?
I'm not saying that.
So I feel like they need another receiver.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean,
but what receiver do you think they can pick up or whatever? You know what I'm saying would be shit like what they need. Like who's available? Who can they make a trade for? Who can they pick up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Right now, ain't nobody available right now.
I feel like they picked up the best receiver and shit they could have picked up or whatever in the free agency, which is Aguilar right now. Considering what he did for the Raiders and shit last year, I don't know if you gonna see like what he did or whatever towards like the end of that season, but
you also gotta understand they're a system team in general when it comes to certain aspects of their offensive team.
Which means they need people who's gonna catch the ball that comes to them.
Oh, for sure.
And Aguilar's one of those fucking people.
But it's a lot of disguises they can also do. Like you got running backs that's actually can catch on the Patriots. Like they can disguise a lot of things out there, especially when you got Cam rolling out. Mm-hmm. Bill Belichick has never had to deal with
Cam. Do you have faith in Cam?
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes, I do have faith in Cam.
Are you gonna give him? What do you think? This season and shit with a full training camp with the Patriots, getting used to like his people, whatever this is now. You think it's gonna make a difference?
I'll give him. Okay. Instead of telling you if it's
because he was fumbling like a shit like that that he was doing that has nothing to do with schematics and does he make good reads? Like there was I think one drive that I remember specifically and shit where all they had to do was run out the clock. He had the first down and shit. The motherfucker got the ball out of his hands and shit. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Give the team and shit an opportunity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and score or whatever. Like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what fumbling, bro. Like shit, you the way he wants to run.
Can I say
if you can't hold the ball?
Can I say specifically he's not going to change the franchise by himself, but the pieces around him that he has right now and the scheme that they have, that machine that they have behind him, he possibly can end up winning 9 games this season.
You think he's gonna run the ball like the way he did last year?
No.
Do you think he's going to take care of that fumbling problem? Because he was damn near getting 2 turnovers a game himself, whether it's an interception and a fumble or 2 fumbles or.
No, that's very true. But do you not think that Bill Belichick's not going to draw up a specific play for that specific reason? Because he was just literally out there.
They were drawing up specific plays, but they were like kind of it was like whenever they were trying to do like the Cam get the ball and then run to the left or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or the read option and shit. Every time they got to the goal line, they were just like fucking retarded.
And that was between Cam just now getting there as well. It was no chemistry when it came to that as well.
True.
So now you got to think about a whole different season. He's going through
a training camp. Are they having a virtual training camp this year, or are they having a in-person training camp this year? That I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I feel like that's going to impact, you know what I'm saying, the learning curve and shit like that. Because there's a lot of people like myself, whatever, who need to be there in person in order to really learn what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. I can't talk to the coach or whatever and like look at you draw shit on the fucking board and like go off of that, whatever. Like low key that the formations look fucked up. I have to look at the shit like live action and like then I can tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those kind of people. So if I'm not out there in practice here, like with the guys, or we've seen the formations and for people like that, like I don't know how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's quarterbacks who have issues like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's probably some good quarterbacks and shit who really didn't think that they had to learn, that they would have to learn a different way and shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, with everything going on, like they're gonna have training camps and shit, and they're gonna get in the training camps, whatever, basically expect to know the plays or whatever that they've never practiced, never walked through, nothing.
What would Kobe do in this situation?
Alright, so this might be wrong, and Vanessa Bryant might sue us and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But
us. What I was saying, this is Kobe gonna be the mentality. You know, like
she was suing everybody. I don't know if she's gonna get offended. I love Kobe. So
I do too.
I don't want this to sound crazy, but I think Kobe would low key pretty much do the Tom Brady shit. You know, when Tom Brady was like, I know it's COVID, but we still getting together in the park and fucking running routes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Kobe would find a way, whatever, to get his team, like, whether it's in his own facility or get everybody in a helicopter.
Everybody's getting vaccinated.
I should have said that. But get everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, like, flown out to, like, this fucking site or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that he has made and shit for, you know what I'm saying, shit like this. So I imagine Kobe Bryant had, like a bat cave and shit, like, training, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he was a football player, he would have had, like, his own underground football field.
Oh, definitely.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have had, like, a Ninja Warrior obstacle course with, like, different positions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like if Kobe was a football player, he probably would have been like, he probably would have came up with like the best drills.
If Kobe was a football player as a quarterback, that shit would have been bananas. This mental aspect of everything he does and approached it, you know, it was kind of second to none, bro.
How tall was Kobe?
6'6". No, he was 6'8". He was 6'8". He's a 6'8" guard. He's a 6'8" guard.
Fuck no.
6'8" guard, I think.
Where's your phone at?
Right here.
He's taller than Jordan. Jordan was 6'6".
Yeah, 6'8".
He's 6'8"? Kobe was 6'8"?
Yeah.
Kobe's 6'8". Let's just do it real quick.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Let's just do it real quick. Hold up.
We just had to ask a friend real quick.
Right. Hold up. Yeah.
But now we gotta double check it with Google.
Let's see. Boom. Oh, that's his wingspan. I was gonna be like, what? 6'11". I was like, hold up. Let me see something. It's not taking me to nothing now. Let me see. Let me see. Like, damn it, Kobe. Oh, Kobe Bryant height. Boom. He's 6'6".
6'6".
He's 6'6".
He's Michael Jordan's height.
He's Michael Jordan's height.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was Jordan. That's what I thought. So, yeah. See, that's why we had to Google. You know what I'm saying? Ask a friend or whatever.
We got
even though we asked a friend, doesn't mean the answer's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer still might be wrong if you go with it. So, you know, Regis done fucked a lot of people over and shit in my time.
But yeah, man, I was like, yeah, Kobe probably would have definitely had like some backhand type shit. He would have been like, you know, yeah, you guys are training with me now. Like, we need to do this now.
He would have had like his own like set of like uniforms and like fucking sterilizing team.
Yeah.
He would have had everything and shit.
Like,
Like,
this is gonna be able to control your breathing even a lot better.
Don't worry. He would have had the oxygen levels like cut
real
down.
Shit.
Like,
you know, Bruce Wayne shit. I'm telling you.
Like, yeah, and here the pressure. Like, then we actually raise the altitude, so we found a way to be underground but raise the altitude. So now it's like playing in Colorado. So now Denver's never gonna have an advantage over us.
Oh yeah. Never gonna have an advantage over us.
Because that's their thing. The higher altitude, a lot of teams, whatever they
like Allen Iverson.
They get the wind sucked out of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not used to playing that in that fucking altitude or whatever. So
I remember he complained about that during the All-Star game, and also when he first got to Denver, he was like, "Yo, it's the air out here is just suck the wind out of you, bruh."
Yeah, I don't know what it is and shit, but I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant would invent some shit that would fucking make it Denver altitude. You know what I'm saying? Denver climate. Like, what team are we playing this week? You know what I'm saying? Like, Denver make it snow and then like make it icy and shit. Like,
you guys need to know your temperature levels.
Yeah, I'm on some Bruce Wayne shit, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I'm on some Tupac.
What do you expect from me, Kobe Bryant?
I'm on some Tupac shit. I'm on some Tupac shit with Kobe. I'm like, maybe he's not dead. Maybe he just escaped with his favorite child and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just rolled out. Like, fuck it.
Come on, we ain't gonna spread no Kobe Bryant conspiracy theories, because one of these crazy, or one of our crazy fans might go ahead and be like, you know what, that sounds correct. And then they gonna spread it out, and next thing you know.
I bet it already exists.
Damn. I don't know, man.
Never thought about that before? Like,
Like,
what if like the family he rolled with, it was just like that was their favorite people. Like, you know what? Fuck everybody.
fuck Vanessa, fuck the other kids, like, fuck Phil Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the NBA, fuck my fucking trying to get Grammys or whatever the fuck he was doing,
Like he just wanted to start a different type of life. Like,
yeah,
this was
like
there.
he just went to go duck off to an island somewhere and shit. Like Tupac was like, bro, whenever you're ready, I'm over here, West Side.
You on the West Side.
He was like, yeah, it's LA all day. I gotta roll. You know what I'm saying? But can I bring my daughter? Of course. You can only bring one though. Told him I was gonna bring anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring your wife though. Wasn't planning on it. Like there's like a place where like all the legends and shit like retire early, but like retire early without some CIA shit. Like they pay for like their vouchers to just disappear and get away from the cameras, get away, you know what I'm saying, just everything and shit. Like I want to retire as a celebrity in general. I want to go out and have pictures taken of me, people watch me. Like I want people to just forget about me.
Who knows what goes on in that crazy world that we live in?
Who fucking knows? At this point, we have
See,
to
now you got me like thinking extra and shit. I'm like, come on,
take
man,
it,
stop
like,
doing this.
we have to take into account.
So we have to take into account?
Yeah, you never know. I mean, ETs exist. Come on now.
That's true.
We gotta take into account. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. A lot of crazy shit that happens. Yeah.
Maybe those crazy people aren't crazy.
They're not crazy. I'm one of those crazy people.
I'm like, man, I'm telling you, man. It's the blimps.
I want to get a telescope and put that shit in the balcony or whatever and like spy on people.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Well, keep your blinds closed around me, bitch.
That's your plan on some Riddler shit.
Hey,
Solve this if you can. Like, wait, what?
So
all I
check how busy the line
defeat you
is.
solve it?
Check how busy the line is, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, that doesn't look that busy. Who's working today?
Busy bees, nice, like busy bees. Yeah.
Like it's daytime, what is he looking at? You bitch.
Why are you going to the window in the towel anyway?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see out here this telescope, you know what I'm saying? Like take a
You see a nigga on the balcony.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Looking into some shit. You see a nigga on the balcony.
goddamn well, this shit aimed right at you. I got a laser on it too, just to make sure the aim's right.
Lord. Man.
It scared motherfuckers too, like, you know, put a laser on my telescope and shit, so I don't remember how far. It'll fucking like, oh shit. You have a laser in your head. You see motherfuckers scattering shit in the port.
They got lasers on tasers now. You know that?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
I mean, you can put laser on anything. You can put laser on your glasses.
Put laser on my shades.
Put laser on your watch.
You laser on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We about to put laser on mugs. We laser in paper cups.
Oh, Drew Brees retired.
Yep.
Not gonna lie. Don't really give a fuck.
I feel you. It's just being a Falcons fan. I feel you.
I mean,
But
you guys seen the Falcons tweet, right?
huh?
You guys seen the Falcons tweet?
No, I did
right?
not.
Oh yeah, the owner was like, yeah, Drew Brees. What did he say? Like, basically, like,
Arthur Blank said it.
yeah, no, it was like the Twitter, like Atlanta Falcons and type
No.
shit or whatever. Like, oh, like basically, I'm not sad to see you go. Like, get the fuck deuces, nigga. Like, thank God. Like, I'm not gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you made our life hell.
Man.
You know, you're the reason why we are where we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? For as long as you were here. So, all that being said, Atlanta Falcons, you guys rebuilding or what?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. In the
Maybe the Raiders.
they ain't got shit.
Oh shit! What if the Patriots pick up Julio Jones? Which could happen.
They could.
I can see that
scary.
happening.
But I'll still root for Julio.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's my
Like
favorite.
I want to see Tampa Bay and Patriots and shit go at it.
Yeah. That's my favorite receiver. So yeah.
Yeah.
Julio, yeah.
Over T.U.I?
That's in today's game right now. Like I can't say all time, but in today's game for sure, yeah. Julio, yeah. And I'll take him hurt or not. Julio. I'll choose Julio before anybody right now.
Over D-Hop?
Julio. And that's no shade toward D-Hop, because D-Hop is a fucking monster. But nah, Julio. Go on Julio. Work ethic alone.
D-Hop ain't got work ethic?
I didn't say that.
D-Hop ain't producing?
You can say all this. I'm still taking Julio. It's Julio.
What if the Patriots pick up Odell, nigga? Because you know he's a free agent.
That's not fair. that's not fair. Why would they do that?
Because they get him for a bargain deal. He's coming off injury.
They do it. Odell only get hurt in like the third game anyway. It don't even matter.
So they just need to make a couple touchdowns. Just like Antonio Brown came in with one game, made a touchdown. Cool, we won. And they ain't gotta pay him no more? Like,
see, that's that bullshit.
they know what they're doing.
Just like that. Just like that Raiders shit.
What? What Raiders shit?
The Antonio Brown shit.
We didn't even do nothing with him.
Exactly.
That's because he called one of our people a cracker.
He sure did.
Yeah.
I forgot about
They
that.
ain't got nothing to do with it. Like,
I forgot all about that shit.
It's not even compared. It's not even the same.
It's not.
It's not even fair. Like,
I forgot all about that shit.
I'm like irritated. Like, what are you?
It's the Raiders. I just brought it up.
They got nothing to do with the Raiders. That was Antonio Brown.
I know. I don't care.
Insulted the
It
Raiders.
happened while he was on the Raiders.
Even the black niggas was like, bro, get your ass. What the fuck you doing? He's a good white boy.
Wait, why did he get locked up again?
Did he get locked up?
Did he get locked up?
I know he was on some lawsuit shit. Because he was like supposedly like he was threatening
I thought he got
bitches.
locked up.
He was threatening bitches on like the phone or whatever about like some sexual allegation shit, and then he was like he threatened like 2 or 3 bitches. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when it came down to that shit, I was like reporting on him like, bitch, if you fucking do that, and then those text messages were coming out like, bro, this nigga's retarded. He's acting like it happens every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you respond, we're gonna fucking get the text message. Like, you know what these bitches are doing and shit, and just trying to paint you out to be a fucking bad guy. You get mad about it, whatever, cussing them out, whatever, and like, there's nothing, whatever, to kind of prove their point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just didn't know how to just let the shit die out or whatever. And like, now he did it, and now nobody gives a fuck because he's that great. All he had to do was just not do anything, and nobody would have given a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, just shut the fuck up, let your lawyers or whatever deal with the shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, don't threaten these little white hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was like a trainer and shit too, like little black trainer. Like, bro, you can't do that, man. This feminist group is strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, they about to take you on, they trying to cancel niggas.
It's scary. Speaking of cancel culture, bro, they canceled Pepe Le Pew.
So?
They working on Speedy Gonzalez.
Nah, but like, the Mexicans already came out and spoke on that. They was like, fuck that. Like, that's one of our people and shit. I follow this page called Chicano or something like that, whatever. Like,
I follow Fools Gone Wild. That's just
yeah, they fuck with Speedy Gonzalez. Like, bro, like,
Speedy Gonzalez is shit.
They're like one of the motherfuckers that's like, yo, like, you can't get offended for us when it comes to that shit.
Right.
We actually fuck with. I wear his shirts. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I drink hot sauce
I had an
is because
iceberg
of
Speedy Gonzalez shirt. That shit was hard.
I used to drink hot sauce and run around the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Boom. That nigga was gone. Hey, I always wanted to see a race between Speedy Gonzalez, Sonic the Hedgehog, Roadrunner, fucking, what is it? The Flash, Superman, and who else? That's like super just done quick for no reason.
Goku. Goku probably beat everybody though.
Goku versus Superman?
I think. Oh yeah. That's always been the thing, whatever.
Goku versus Superman. Who will win versus Goku versus Superman? Head up.
They always say that Superman will win, like, because he never gets tired. This is that. Goku gets tired. And,
That's a
you know what I'm
factor.
saying?
Though.
But
Superman, all you gotta do is bring a little kryptonite into it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Like, that nigga, Goku was like, oh, what do I need? Goku, you need to get kryptonite. Oh, alright, let's go now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and nigga Krillin gonna put that kryptonite in sensu bean.
but you know, but at the same time, like,
doing stupid shit.
The reason why they always say that Goku will lose and shit though is because he's too prideful. Like, he wants to beat you at the strongest. So like, to break him down with kryptonite or whatever, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be fulfilling for him.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
The only reason why Superman wins that fight and shit is because, like, the reason why he wins against anybody, because they just don't want to go there with him and shit, or they just don't know. The Batman knows. He's just like, why am I gonna? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna fucking fight this fucking alien and shit. Like, fair? You know what I'm saying? Like, my planet gives him extra energy to be special already. Like, I need to make him normal. You know what I'm saying?
like fair? No. No. We're not doing that. Batman is an asshole, bro. That's why I fuck with my nigga.
That's why
I fuck with my nigga Batman.
Like,
nah.
necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I fuck with Malcolm X, Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is.
Dead ass.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, whatever your weakness is, alright, you got a bad knee. I'm gonna kick your knee sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dead ass.
hey,
okay.
you're in a wheelchair. I'm gonna fucking flip you out your wheelchair and fucking throw that shit across the street and fucking slap you in the back of the head and make you answer me questions and shit until you make you crawl to it.
He's gonna be like, fuck you.
Where is he? Keep running around the chair, kicking it farther away.
It just made me think of the meme. Remember the meme I sent you? When Batman, he said Batman leave a nigga like this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then talk about this. And then talk about now talk. They're like, nigga, after you whoop the dog shit out this nigga.
Yes.
Fucking that's Batman for you, nigga. This is why he's a favorite character.
I'm gonna
He's
break
like,
your legs, make sure you don't run, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Snap, snap. Oh, talk to me.
now talk.
I'm squeeze on the bone.
I'm in too much pain. You want more pain?
Say something.
You want more pain?
Please. Okay. God, no. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Fuck. You a penguin?
Yeah, that shit, man. That's fucking
See
hilarious.
people talking to Catwoman. And they're only on 35th Street. People talking about robbing that pig that happened earlier.
Niggas get sniped out.
And then wake up tied up. Like, what the fuck? Hanging from a building. Wake up.
Hanging by his arms like this, wasted up like, I'll never tell you.
The police are like, hey, we got to leave him there because we don't know how the fuck to get him down there. How the fuck did Batman do that? They can't get this nigga down with a helicopter. You know what I'm saying?
He just wasted that nigga up.
Yeah, they're like, hey, bro, you gonna just got to figure it out, bro. Like, don't leave me up here, please. I'm scared of heights.
Like, come on, man.
It's cold
It's
up
scary
here.
up here.
He's on a fucking skyscraper. It's cold up here.
He's up there. How the fuck
It's
he
fucking
get there?
8 p.m. now. Shit, he's been up there since 3.
Like, fuck, man. Like, come on now.
They ain't found me yet. Gotta call the Coast Guard.
Right. They gotta come helicopter. They gotta get a helicopter for this nigga. Gotta airlift this nigga up.
Oh, shit.
Airlift that nigga up.
See the city and shit, start leaving skeletons and shit, just hanging on skyscrapers. It's like, what happened there? Those are the criminals we couldn't get to. I don't know why Batman just leave them on the ground.
Batman said, let this be a message.
It's like you could get them all the way up on the top of the skyscraper. You can just drop them off at the police station tied up, leave them on the front porch. Nah, nigga. Like, you got an auto-driving car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you can make it a lot easier on everybody, including yourself, but you just choose to just... Oh! Now you'll hang here until they come get you. Look at another skeleton and shit, like, oh shit, they never come. Don't waste tax dollars on you, bitch. That's how I keep my money. Wayne Enterprises, ho. He's making a fucking tax motherfucking decision and shit every time he does that shit.
Batman has expenses, my nigga. Like, you realize that? Everything he done. Yeah, like, nigga, you have to be a billionaire.
I mean, you know,
pull off the shit you done.
You know, goddamn well he be robbing them drug dealers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what they don't show, like, off screen, like, they be like, yeah.
Oh, we know.
They be throwing the fucking bag of money out the window and shit into the fucking drive out, the car auto drives and shit. And this nigga just be like, Alfred, let me know when the package drops off.
I feel like Batman smells like an eighth a day.
That's it?
Definitely. He's classy. He just be chilling. He ain't trying to get too hot all the time.
He probably fills it up
He
like a
just,
cigar then.
Yeah. You said what?
Probably fills it up like a cigar then.
Yeah.
Like a fucking...
This is one big ass blunt.
A Cuban cigar.
Yeah, you know,
like,
he just smokes that all day.
He probably has like a nigga, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that personally rolls this shit. You know what I'm saying, from Cuba and shit with his own.
Alfred probably trained to do that shit. You don't even know.
You're fucking right. Alfred does everything.
Never know.
Alfred a killer nigga.
I feel like Alfred is the mastermind behind everything.
I mean, you know they always say like every great man has like, you know what I'm saying, great woman. Not Batman. you got Alfred, nigga. Like
he loves Selena Kyle.
You know what I'm saying?
That bitch is just
not even on no gay shit. Not even on no gay shit. But like
he loves him like a father.
A bitch can't do what Alfred can do for him. Like look at Catwoman. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, like bitches try. Wonder Woman even had a little one night stand. You know what I'm saying? Something with him and shit. But it's just like, bro, Alfred always gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes us breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta think about shit. I don't even think about breakfast or what I want. He just comes through with it. Like you ain't never gonna know me like Alfred knows me.
Here you go, Master Will.
And he's with the business. Like you ain't gonna pull up like Alfred does for your boy.
Master
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think that's correct.
You know what I'm saying? I've been dead because this nigga he just drags my corpse. I just wake up and shit in my IV in my bed, my fucking master queen with a fucking still with a croissant and a goddamn coffee like ready to go. Like, come on, dog. Shit, you ain't fucking with this.
Alfred was that nigga, bro.
Shit.
Alfred was the dopest sidekick of life.
Is. He ain't dead. He ain't never died.
He ain't never died. That nigga's
never
like,
died.
he's been 82 years old.
He's 200 years old.
He's been 82 years old for like 60 years.
This nigga has a fucking mountain of youth and shit. This nigga, but he just found it later on in life, so he just never ages. He just always 65. He's perfect 65, you know what I'm saying? He's like the best 65 you can be, you know what I'm saying? That's what he is. Like the 65 that's healthy enough to where his back don't hurt that much and shit, but he still has to get a good stretch in and shit, you know what I'm saying? Has to do the Epsom salt baths and shit after, you know what I mean? Has to, before he goes out, like, oh, I'll be out there soon, Master Bruce. Or rub the icy hot in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But he can get out there. He can still go ball up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Master Bruce, you want to go a few rounds? Come on. You know, I'll treat you like a damn year old boy.
Come on, Master Bruce. Master Wayne. Fucking yeah, man. Alfred is that nigga, man. I couldn't stand Robin punk ass. I don't know why I didn't like Robin. I liked him as Nightwing though.
I think Robin was a damsel in
Nightwing
distress,
shit.
And Robin was also he had too much. He was the first. Was he the first Robin?
Who, Dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was emotional, but at least he didn't go like he.
But
was
he grew up to be a beast.
No. But he was emotional, but like he got like he wanted to kill niggas type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then like but he was still effective. The other niggas were damsels in distress.
Yeah,
The other nigga Dick was just too dangerous and shit after a while. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
like
fuck it, what's up then?
Like
nigga?
Nightwing in there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck Robin. I'm
And it's like,
Nightwing.
yeah, when that nigga come through and shit, Loki had to catch a fade every time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, any Loki gets tougher and tougher and shit, like, you know what I mean? He ain't no pushover, like, but the other motherfucker, like, his son and shit like that, was like, bro, like, you a spoiled little rich kid, like, you know what I'm saying? You come from money, like, you just come from sick-ass parents. Like, I don't know, like, Batman is a psychopath, he's a sociopath, or whatever you want to call him and shit, but, you know, that's our fucking psychopath, sociopath, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, his method and shit, you know what I'm saying, just isn't what... So you think that somebody could just beat somebody up and break their bones just because they do... Yes, I do believe that. Yeah, I'm not really that sensitive and shit, like, I'm just fucking... Man.
Man. How you feel about? I never asked you this question. How you feel about Batman Beyond?
I loved it.
Okay, good. I liked it too. Yeah, I feel like it was a great piece of work.
They're gonna be making a live action movie about it.
Yeah. Who is it? Cleo Thomas? That's supposed to be in there. The nigga from House.
Hell no, they ain't got a fucking character for that shit yet.
I swore I thought I heard some other shit.
No, you might be telling me some shit that I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be Khalil Thomas, bro.
Because as far as I know, they didn't even got like a real storyline and shit ready for it.
I think he's training for it.
Okay.
He's training for it already, I believe.
This nigga better, man. Nigga better come over here, cause I'm Batman.
Khalil Thomas, he's like, I've been training for it, getting my ass kicked, bro. So Batman Beyond, I hope he does.
Me, myself, and Irene.
That shit is fucking. That's an underrated ass movie, bro. Jim Carrey is a fucking. He had me crying that he was Black Sons.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Right, but he's just motherfuckers.
Oh, my guys.
I tell you, this is a motherfucking minute to go.
I told you motherfuckers every motherfucking day. Oh, my bad, Dad. I'm just over here studying this motherfucking calculus too and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit got my brain all fucked up. Well, what can I help you out with? Well, Dad, really? Maybe your brother fucking Lamar should help you. What you need help with, little nigga? Your little dumbass. Oh, you can't get this shit, nigga. Like, so 1 uranium plus 2 neutrons and shit equals what?
Yeah.
17 protons and shit, a motherfucking aluminum. Come on, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
What? I didn't even understand the hell they was talking about. Y'all just like, okay. But
You're probably right, though. That's what I'm talking about.
whatever it was. Whatever problem and shit it was and shit. Like, that definitely wasn't right. None of that shit made sense at all. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
That movie is the GOAT, though. That's just dope. It's dope. Like, I fuck with me, myself, and Irene. It's so underrated.
Definitely not the GOAT. But you know what is the GOAT?
No, it's not the GOAT. I can't
You know
say
what
that.
is the GOAT?
You're right. It's not the GOAT. But it's a good ass fucking movie.
Lunchtime's the GOAT.
Lunchtime?
Yeah. You ain't ate yet? Me either. We gotta have some lunch.
Some lunch?
Yeah, we gotta get some lunch. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. I'll tell you right now. We've been talking to y'all for almost an hour now. And you know what? We'll talk to y'all more and shit, but we ain't got time for that. I'm fucking hungry. Okay? It's too cold outside. I'm like, can't wait. I hope it warms up next week and shit so we can fucking be outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, maybe I'll give you guys a fucking tour and shit, house one day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not, because fuck you guys. Okay?
Austin 316 says I'll just whip your ass.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, goddamn.
And it's Stone Cold Day, bro.
Hold on. You have any more beer left?
I have a little bit.
You have drink left?
I got a little swig of drink.
Listen, because this is Austin 316 Day, we can't let the table go and shit until we finish the fucking what's on the table. So we can't leave this fucking podcast until this fucking drinks is done. So with that being said, out of respect for Austin 316 and shit, we will not leave any man down and shit. So I'm gonna start whatever's left of these motherfucking cans. Let's get it. Ooh, okay. A little ginger in there, huh?
You feel me?
And that's the bottom line. Cause
Stone Cold says so.
And we out. God damn it. With your whole ass.